If you're like me, sometimes it's difficult to make friends. Not because you're not a people person or you care about squirrels too much. It's just sometimes you don't want to initiate your friendship or a friendship. You don't want to make it one-sided because it might not go anywhere. Why do I feel like I just described foreplay? I consider myself an ambivert. I just recently figured out what that was from another YouTuber's video, Lancer. I'll put that link down in the description. It's just like situational to me. I can be very closed off or like in my own little corner in some situations, and then other times I could be all up in your face, excited, and just out there. I don't know. I make friends in different ways. Something that I do think is interesting is that some people don't actually like initiate anything. In my case, I like inviting people places because I don't know, I like to do things with people that like to do things. Because I've moved around so much in my life, I have friends in a lot of different states and I've never made friends the same way. We didn't like our jobs. I complimented her boobs. I really love this person's commentary on everything in life. I liked him once. I liked his shoes. I write songs. He writes songs. I like alternative music. He likes alternative music. Yeah, but if you're like me and you think it's difficult to make friends, I have 3 words for you that will change your life. They will make you feel so much better inside. These 3 words will give you a peace of mind. These 3 words will set you free. Are you ready for the truth bomb that I'm about to bestow upon you? Very well then. Those 3 words are: leave the house. It's that simple. Leave the house. Now go, my child. There are so many different ways you can meet people, and there's so many different people that really want to meet someone like you and have a friend like you, but you have to come into contact with them first. You can't just sit at home and you can't just do everything by yourself because that's really boring, and I don't like boring people. If you're boring, fine, that's how you live your life. I'm just saying I am going to get on your nerves because I like to talk and I like to do things with people that like to do things, you know? And here's a couple of ways that you can do that or meet people. Take a pottery class. Take a shop class. Get a personal trainer at a health club. Get lost in the city or whatever metropolitan area you live close to. Just get lost. You meet a lot of people when you're trying to find your way. I mean, that is true. I mean, when you do get lost, there's a lot of people that you meet when you're trying to find your way through the road and highway of life. I really tried to make that sound smart, but it just didn't work out. Walk to the mailbox and back. Granted, it's a really, really small trip and it's very, very simple, but there's a lot of things that can happen on the way to the mailbox. You can get hit by a car that's trying to park. You can trip and fall on the sidewalk. You can run into a parked car. You can awkwardly say hello and have small talk with that one neighbor that just cannot keep the noise down at night. And you can get mail. Help someone that needs help. I need help all the time with regular things like opening bottles and math and cooking and life. Join an enthusiast group or like an interest group. Like they have them on Facebook. You can go to this, there's another app called Meetups. You can do that too, where it's people that are looking for people just like you that are interested in stuff like them. I am obsessed with amusement parks and roller coasters, so I'm a part of 2 groups. I'm a part of Theme Park Review, which is a really, really, really big kind of organization slash group that loves roller coasters and stuff. And then there is Texas Thrill Seekers, which I just found, which is basically the same thing, just for people that are in the state of Texas or just happen to live in the state of Texas or travel here a lot. One of the two. You meet people through these groups and you talk to these people. Next thing you know, you have a riding buddy the next time you want to go to an amusement park and nobody else around you wants to go. It's perfect. One little trap that you don't want to like fall into, which I have in the past, is thinking that it's going to happen like real quick. And you might really enjoy time with them, but they may not enjoy time with you as much. They might grow into it, but it's not quick. When you meet people and you do meet a person that you actually do enjoy spending time with, like just someone that you think is going to be a good friend, don't think of the future. Because if you think of the future and like what you're going to do with this person, like that, those dreams and aspirations could be crushed in a heartbeat with one mistake if you put them up to that standard. Don't think of what some other friend that you have is going to think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Or suggestions on how to meet people, put that in the comments below. Or if you have a funny story about how you met someone or you made a friend, also put that in the comments below, because I always love reading stuff like that. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Let's do this again sometime. Later.